Good day, this is Roscoe RJBL or Ross Jason Bohmly, all on YouTube. I talk about human right violations of malpractice. The CCHR.org would back me up on that 100% on the violations of human rights by the medical practice. So if you'd like to check those sites out, go for it. Check out my videos. You're more than welcome to drop me a line. I have a Facebook page on Vega Parabellum. Don't be afraid to speak up, and you can check that out as well. All the links are in the descriptions on YouTube, as well as in front of you on Twitch as well in the description. So take a look if you'd like to check it out. Like I said, here we go. Take this game capture and put it down here. Alright. That way I can do this. Alright. I've been playing for a few hours today. Been Scab. I played one regular game. Lost my gear, so we'll see what happens. Remember, post-traumatic stress is caused by a premeditated assault by government subcontractors to make you a medical malpractice. That's right. So you're forced to go into court, and every time somebody assaults you, all the cop says you need to go see a doctor because you have mental illness. Nope, that's racist discrimination proven. Why? They've labeled you and now use it against you that these people's beliefs of life, just like a religion, game, the way you live is their way only. Complete human trafficking and control by the government. So, malpractice, leading cause of death, it says. Here, let's see if this is working. Oh, no, it isn't. Anyway, I'm just going to do this. And sure. I'm just. Oh, boy. Well, gotta go like this. How you doing today? I'm Roscoe. Ross Jason Bohmly. And I want to get my face so it's on the other side, so I gotta do. Do. Filter. We had to flip. How do I flip? Oh. Oh, the joys and joys and joys. Oh yeah, I gotta go up here and play around with. There we go. Flip horizontal. Boom. That's my bicycle in the back, my sleeping bag, and that closet there is my Rubbermaid containers with a few dumb things in it, and what do you call it? Some more camping gear. Put that there. I'm gonna play a little bit more, and I just wanted to test it out, make sure everything's working good today again, and go from there. Might go play some DayZs later on, or play some Sim City or City Skylines. I haven't decided. I'm not the best gamer in the world. I just play something to do. I just stream for something to do lately, and that's it. I got a crappy old, what do you call it, orbital Logitech. That's what this is. That's why I don't use my face that often. I don't have a green screen set up, and I don't have the proper lights because I have to have a thing behind me or whatnot to hold it up. Working on a new desk right now. Like I said, I do human rights violations and poverty, and I do it bit by bit. I'm not a big time streamer or gamer. I don't think I am. I just do stuff for the sake of doing it. I'm just a human being according to human rights, and I want to live a life without racist discrimination and enjoy something in life. And the practicality is my own home. I believe there's a right to individuality. I've never been married. I don't have kids. I can't walk in society without being called a pervert by women groups and other groups out there, or be assaulted by gay groups in the last 20 years as well. Living in poverty in Canada sucks, and that's all I can say. There's no retraining. Grade 12 is not good enough for any higher education. Uh, and the long and short of it, we just live our lives to what we can do in life. I'd love to do tons of things in life. I would have loved to go to university, become a physical education teacher, police officer, join the military. I've tried, but they didn't accept my application for any of it. I was never good enough for anything. Why? I didn't have a high enough education, but I tried my hardest. That's all I can say in this lifetime. Impoverished in disability because the government of Canada thought they could assault me with a drug called Invega Parapanol. It starts with an X in Europe. You can look it up on Wicca. It's under 10 different names, but it's the same compound, just like Risperdal. And the payout's like $90 million plus. Can't live in your country. It's like being assaulted or sexually assaulted. You never want to see those people. Your emotions and your brain is part of your body, and that's a sexual orientation to feel fear and not welcome by your own country, and that you being assaulted, that you can't run anymore. That's why in the description it shows me running on a Canada Day in a mile. I used to be a track and field person and a fit person. Uh, I've ran everything from the 100-meter all the way up to half marathons. And I've always been physically fit. Don't need to be called a steroider when a hormone is necessary in life to live by as well. And our country seems to take the good medication off the CPS books and only put crappy stuff in. It's only what they see fit for you to have. And they believe parents can assault their children at any time and use the doctors' associations to do so and violate ethics of malpractice. So while we're sitting here, I'm going to check my Twitch and see if it's up and running. It looks like it is. Hey, video production. Says I'm broadcasting right now. This is a little new to me as well. I just do it on YouTube. After this, I'll download it or upload it onto YouTube there. Like I said, I'm just going to play a few maps, making sure everything works good. I tried it last night. Had a little glitch with it. I had to load up all the pages again because it's just the way it works. I didn't realize that, so I don't know. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Da, 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 da. Yes, Beethoven. Da 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 da. Yes, if you're watching from Europe, I come from Scottish or European British people of Lennox McPherson's on one side and Bushes and what else? Ukrainian side, I don't know. And yes, all ancient ancestries of Europe and Britain. I have a Chinese last name because my stepfather adopted us and changed our name, but he didn't adopt us because we still don't talk to him. Part of the violation of human rights. Excuse me. Drink your water, Nestle. Your life. Get it at your local superstores across Canada. And bottled in Hope, British Columbia. Where they filmed Rambo #1. Where they blew up the gas station was in Hope, BC. Did you know that fact? I haven't ate yet today. I've only had my 4 glasses of coffee. That's one reason why I'm only going to play for a short period of time. Internet fee in Canada in my city is $150 per month. So Ooh, I get a Mosin. This. What's this? Cigarettes and matches. Grab that. Some bolts. Challenge on that I have to do. Oh, CPU. Sell that. Hard drive is a big ticket item, I'm told, so take that. What's this? Power supply? Oh yeah, great. So far, the problem in this game I see is finding packs that are big enough. Reimbursing you finding it on the ground or a vault somewhere. Oh, here, I need that, don't I? Do this one? I did. Ah! Couldn't see him in those weeds, oh well. Bolt action, I hate bolt action. Oh, faithful though, I guess. There we go, another dumbass move. Now I gotta wait 8 minutes. 8 minutes, 8 minutes, 8 minutes. Maybe I'll make something to eat real quick. I got a chicken breast that's in there. Yeah, I'll just go make a chicken breast sandwich. Ah. Yeah, I got 10 minutes, so I'm gonna let it sit. Excuse me.
'20 high.
Are you in the queue again, by the way? Yeah. 14. Okay. Got an 11. Trying to think if there's another game I could play.
What do we got? 2 minutes still. What do I got here for gear? Pretty much nothing. I lost that last AK-47. Still haven't found a AR-15 or M4. Oh, goodness. Yep. What else is supposed to do? What is it? Ammo. Foregrip for a AR. All those attachments. Got a few dollars. Not enough. Let's say rubles. Yeah. Don't even have a gun over there. What's it? Five seconds. We'll go back to let's go to custom. Looks like get a shotgun. Light on it. So I got a level 3 today. I went from 1 to 3. That's not bad. Maybe I'll try one more, take a break, and then I'll come back at 7 or 8. play for a little while. I didn't get to bed till 2 o'clock and woke up at 7 this morning, so I'm not too friggin' happy on that one. I don't think I can get in this. I have to breach the door. Yeah, they gave me a flashlight. That person just spawned in. I haven't really ventured down here before, but we'll check. Dead end trap. That'd be a good DayZ vehicle, hey? Drive around in that. Can I open it? Nope. See if we can get a couple bucks. It's a little nicer. You don't have to hear the zombies of DayZ. Not as quick as death is. America's Army or Call of Duty. Bang, 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 and watch people play around you. Almost like they stand there sometimes, eh? And yeah, let's go.
Hostage! Гнида!
Oh yeah. I want a bigger pack. Figure with a shotgun you can shoot the door and open it just like breaching, but you can't. What is this? Gab? Could you? And the roof. can't run and jump over, hey? I have no clue where I am. Oh, what am I gonna do? Discard this for now. Oh, goodness, hey. I don't. Oh, Palmer grip. I do. Oh, I can't modify well in range. Okay. Tell me I hit her dead end. Nope. goodness. Does that act as a pistol?
Да вот он!
Ah, behind me, hey? Fucking bullshit. Ah. I'm gonna go crazy this time. That's terrible. That's okay. Fuck. Oh. Bullshit. That's okay. Yeah, I have to get this fat suit off me. I have to get gynecomasculine procedure. I have to go to the States and get out of Canada. Hey, I got 10 minutes. We don't have these procedures in Canada, and the doctors don't seem to listen to cause of depression or what they've done with medication. It's a pretty sad world. I'm just gonna go check my Twitch, see if anybody left a chat there. And nope, doesn't look like anybody. Awesome. Excuse me, hamburger burp. I'm just gonna move this around, and you can see there's my layout. My arrows. Yeah, I sit here. I got my keyboard here, my TV stand, and I just, like a lap dog, bridged across, right? I got to build a new one similar to it, but 33 inches. And then got my USB speakers for listening to my movies or whatnot, or Netflix. And over to my left here, I got my, my gaming rig. Uh, right there. A Raisin, 8 core in there. Nitro, 580 RX, 8 gig. Video card, Nitro Plus, and Sapphire. I got 500 terabyte hard drive that's full right now, and a 250 with the OEM. No water cooled, everything's fanned. So that's the way it works. Nothing too fancy. 16 gigs of memory for now. And like I said, nothing too fancy. My first gaming computer was an Asus motherboard, a dual core, I think E6600, and a 512 video card. And every component cost $500, and I think I had what was it? 4 gigs, or was it 8? I can't remember. That was the first one I built in 2012, and then Black Ops 2 came out. I couldn't use it, so I got another one, and it was a quad core. And right after that, they came out with the FX, because the FX was the highest it could get on that motherboard, and whammo. Never upgraded until I got this one, and now it's a quad core, 8 cores. So I went from 4 to 8, so it doubled every time. So 2 to 4 to 8. And I understand there is a 16 core that'll fit in there now as well. It's just like the Threadripper. It's coming out in the fall time, and it's going to be 5 gigahertz. Like I said, 16 gigs right now of memory, and I'll probably have to bump it up to 32 for something to do to see if it makes it any faster and whatnot. Yeah. I just got this monitor, a month ago, and I'm completely happy with it so far. It's a 1440p. I had a 1080p before, ViewSonic. This one's a MSI, but it was a TV with a monitor feature, they called it, and I had to turn it over to monitor. It ran at 75 hertz, and it was good, nice big TV. It was 32. It was first flat screens that were 32 wide, and bang. It finally bit the dust. What do you call it? December there. So I was using a crappy monitor that didn't have any refresh rate, and I had to save for getting this. At the same time, I had to think of what I was buying and what the future was going to behold, because I was looking at 2K. That's what I was told to look at, 2K, because I had the 1080p before, and it's a 2K as well. And I chose the 1440 over the 1080p because just because it's a little clear or whatnot, and 144 hertz. So I can go up or down anytime I want. So I'm happy with what I got. I had a delivery problem with a Purelator, and hopefully that works out. That maybe I'll have a second monitor times two, because negotiations, they still haven't got back to me. They just chose not to show up at the door, so waiting for that. Like I said, I'm working on my desk. It's gonna cost me minimum $150 to build, or more. Just the wood alone, $75 for the maple plywood. Cut it down to 33 inches. Going to be 8 feet long because it goes from speaker to speaker. So it's just like a giant, what do you call it, TV stand as well. And I can use it for anything later on and go from there. So after taxes, about 85, $90, and then to build the small little pony wall type thing underneath it till I can get some shelving things built for underneath it. So I got two stands on both sides. Don't know if I'll put my PC up top or else on a pull-out shelf that pulls out on the bottom and keep it hidden. But I have to keep fans around it till I get a water cooled, and water cool is about $200 just for the water cooled for the NX. What is this called again? The box NZXT 7 H700. I didn't get the I because it has RPG and it's an extra $100. So it's all on the wish list, and those are things I might not do. But I want to get that hockey puck so I can take my headphones and set them on the side for now, or just put a hook on the wall and hang them on the wall. But my next plan is a hard drive and desk, and hopefully this video card's good enough that I don't have to go up to a 64, 12 gig, and whatnot with a Vega processor in it. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. As you see, I have a Logitech G933 headset. My other set, just at Christmas time, got bricked. I was playing on American's Army, and after I played, they just stopped working and couldn't fix it. So you have that problem. Hopefully, you have a warranty within the first 2 years. They were like 3 month, 3 year, 3 weeks old or 4 weeks old, and whammo. It that isn't funny at all. I was told it was some type of virus from American's Army, and that's what they said when they looked at it from Microsoft. And then I got blue screen of death, and then I found out blue screen of death is a virus that Windows doesn't believe you have a proper OEM and operating system when you even show them the discs saying, here, I got it, blah, 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 and so forth. So they just want more money so you can go and buy a USB stick, I understand, proving that you have the newest and updated one, not 8.1 and upgraded. What a comedy hour, hey? And if your hard drive crashes, they have to give you the free one still, because why? Hell, you already paid for the 8 and they gave it to you free. We're doing the beta for them. My new Roscoe in the top I made for this game. I was thinking how to make fancier letters. I found some fonts and Russian text I found on there. I found bloody text and water text because using Photoshop costs too much money to sit there and design stuff, so that's what I did. Looks like we're ready to play games. Just change the character, so go from there. So I made this, and I have one backwards R and the other one is a regular R. Could use a new Logitech camera that has 1080p as well and 30 what do you call it, record time too, but happens. Okay, intercept. What do I want to do? We'll go to intercept. Yeah, we'll go intercept again. Since I don't have a second monitor up, I take these and I have photocopies of what do you call it? the map just to keep me informed of where the exits are, and exits only. That's right. I'm just a dumbass. Not making fun of anybody, just trying to enjoy a day. Hey, because I live in poverty, somebody wants to help me out with internet fees or send me something, go down there and send it to me. It's in the wish list or donations and whatnot, so. No difference than donating to UNICEF or anything like that, I guess, eh? Wouldn't mind to get sandstone. Oh, they gave me a knife. Dumb scab with the knife. I'm dead right away. Hey, let's go. Might as well go get killed. Nighttime, eh? I like the sound of the knife cutting through the air. A little fantasize, but nice that you press one side it's a poke, other one's a slash. Couple loots, that way somebody kills me, they get a couple bucks maybe. Yeah, I gotta get this new chair, that's gonna be my next big expense too. My arse is too sore from sitting in this cheap chair. What do we got? Okay. Oh, look at that. That's 2 spots.
Ты куда пошел?
Ah, that wheel just doesn't work. Ah. That's okay. I guess I got mealed. I got 1-2 hits there. Dumb. Let's go see what I got. Yeah, I should take off for a couple hours. Something different. Go stretch the legs. I'm taking off. I gotta take a break. Anyhow, thanks for watching for now. If you'd like to watch later, I'll be on later on. Don't know exact time, but probably sometime after dinner. And we'll go from there. We'll up. Oh, it's not gonna show my back screen. Oh well. We'll do this instead. Thanks again. This is Roscoe. If you'd like to help me out, go fund me. And right page. They're real live events happening every day on RJBL or Ross Jason. Human rights violations of Canada and the world on Invega Sustanon. Thanks for tuning in.